But now we got the silver ring. In tower. Alright, now I think if we pair the silver ring with the gold ring. Oh, we're in clock tower. Okay. So if we wear the gold and silver ring in the clock tower, we should be able to do something. So we'll go back there. But yeah, me not having a driver's license and all that is a personal failing of mine. It's just... I never got it when I was a kid. For like a number of reasons. I was never really interested either. I mean, I'm still not really interested in driving. But if I had it, I could... You know, there's a lot of stuff that I can do that I can't do now, but it's a bit late because nobody really wants to teach a 30-year-old dude how to drive. Nobody has the time for it. And like, to get a class on it, it's like $600, which is insane. And then you think of it on top of that, I mean, like a car, you gotta pay gas, you gotta pay insurance, you gotta pay excise tax, you gotta pay for inspections, you gotta pay for the car, you gotta pay for the maintenance on the car, you gotta pay for the gas. Even with a job, at the tier of jobs that I get, I can't afford that. I can't even afford a one-bedroom apartment. I mean, like, I'm fortunate enough that my family owns a house, and I only pay like $367 a month in rent, plus utilities. I mean, like, if I didn't have that deal, I'd be dead. Well, not dead, but you know, I'd be screwed. I can't, you know, I don't really have a safety net to fall back on. You know? I mean, like, my parents were, like, split up when I was a kid. One of them was dead. I probably won't get into that right now, but that's, like, something for the future, I guess, maybe, probably. I'm already getting kind of personal as it is. I just kind of started rambling and don't stop. This is gonna look really bad on YouTube if somebody actually watches this. But, you know, it's not so much, like, even a studio. When I was down in Florida, like, I had, like, when I was dealing with, some of the aforementioned incidents, like, you know, my mom having cancer, pretty much after everything was said and done, I had the option. I could have either stayed in Florida or come back home to Massachusetts. And I chose Massachusetts because there was no way. I mean, I was working at like after Mom was gone and everything like that, I started working at SeaWorld, and that was a really good job. I was making some good money there, and especially because part of the SeaWorld job was commission. In fact, I sold so much of SeaWorld that they were still paying me commission checks like 2 months after I left, was how much I sold at SeaWorld. And I'm not even a great salesman. But even with that job, I couldn't afford a place in Florida because it's just so expensive. My aunt down in Florida was also looking for an apartment at that time because of a sticky situation we were in. I might tell that story at some point on stream. But not tonight. That's a whole different freaking can of worms. And when she makes like easily double or triple what I what I would make on average, because she's like a paralegal. And even she couldn't find a place she could afford in Florida for like a studio. I mean, it's ridiculous how expensive these places are. It's like almost $1,000 a month for a studio down there. This is Orlando, by the way. Of course, with her, like, she also doesn't want to live in the ghetto, so that kind of doesn't help, because, I mean, there are some reasonable places in Florida, Orlando, I should say, but you're, like, in the middle of the ghetto, and, you know, it's not a very good neighborhood. But, I mean, if you don't mind that, you can easily get, like, well, I'm kind of counteracting myself. Because I just said I couldn't afford a place in Florida. I mean, really, when I crunched the numbers down there, I probably couldn't have. And truth be told, I wanted to come back to Massachusetts since all my friends up there. Oh, this is... But basically in Florida, you can rent a house for like $500-600 a month. But it's in the ghetto, so I mean, like, it's very like dangerous in some places. But not really. I mean, like, the most that ever happened to me when I was living in the ghetto was on New Year's. Some idiot across the street fired his rifles into the air at the stroke of midnight. Which is pretty dangerous. I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Because, you know, those bullets gonna come down somewhere. But, you know, that was the worst thing that ever happened. That's not bad. A little bit irresponsible, but not really that bad. What was I talking about? Seriously. Platinum mail is pretty decent. I don't know, I'll keep the spike breaker on. It could be useful. What am I... I don't think I should be going there yet. I'm gonna wear this in the clock tower. Is the gold and silver ring. But where in the clock tower? Because I guess we're close enough now that I could kind of spoil it. But the thing is, when you go to fight when you go to fight the boss up ahead, if you don't do it in a certain way, that's the final boss and the game will end. Like a whole castle early. But if you have a certain artifact on, you're able to see the true boss, defeat the true boss, and then you can proceed to the inverted castle. Now, I think what I want to do here I think what I want to do is go back to the big clock and go to the upper right, I think. I know it said clock tower. Maybe that's what I should do. But again, this is the actual clock tower. And I'm already here, so maybe I should investigate a little bit. But I don't remember it being here. Alright, so I go out this way. Go out here. I mean, we are wearing the gold and silver ring, yeah. Alright, yeah, we're in the clock tower. So we'll go up here. No, nothing here. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure that it's in the regular clock area. But I just want to be thorough, because if I'm not thorough, I know what's going to happen is that I'm going to go against my instincts, and then it's going to turn out my instincts were right the entire time. That's what typically happens. At least when I'm playing games. When it comes to anything else, my instincts are pretty shit. But when it comes to playing games, I can usually trust them. I don't think I need to get in that door anymore. But then again, I feel like I'm kind of leading myself astray here. God damn it. Oh, demon. If only you were so zealous all the time, instead of just right now. I'd be so happy. I'm sorry, I just had to appreciate the sick solo of the music track there. Of course, I'm a little lost as to what to say. I'm starting to run out of material again. Last night we ended the stream around this time, actually. It was around like 10 o'clock. But I don't really want to end the stream just yet. I want to at least make it to the inverted castle. Well, before I began this stream, this stream tonight, I kind of estimated we'd be done in 2 videos, including this one, or 2 sessions. But it looks like it's probably going to turn into 3, because I know the inverted castle is going to take more than 1 3-hour session to do. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty much what's gonna happen. Because we aren't even to the inverted castle yet, and it's already 10 o'clock. I figured we'd be at least maybe like not halfway through the inverted castle, but maybe like a quarter through the inverted castle by now. We are far behind. Then again, I think I also started the stream a little late tonight. I did mention earlier my dad came over. I wasn't really expecting that. It was a pretty hectic day, and then I ended up not eating anything. Or going to the grocery store. So pretty much all I had that was like quick to cook and quick to eat was that freaking bagged beef stew that I mentioned earlier. So I just kind of whipped that up and ate it real quick before the stream started. And that made me late because I didn't start streaming until like 7:30, and I was intending to start maybe around like 6. Oh, it is the regular. This is a regular goddamn clock. I knew it. Let me get a drink while I wait. Yeah. Let's see if the right hand side finally. No. Alright. I was hoping this fucking thing would open up already. Well, we'll just kinda have to come down here. Maybe by the time we climb out of this place, it'll be done. But I think we're on the right track now. I think this is gonna lead us to where we want to go. We'll get the sunglasses or the lens of truth or whatever the hell it is. The relic that'll let us see the entity. Yeah, let's get some Egyptian looking style into here.
Alucard?
That voice, Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
So it was a Belmont after all.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these with you.
What are these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
You see, now we get those holy glasses. That's what we needed. That was the piece of the puzzle. Oh, actually, I think... Oh, man. I gotta take off my sweet felt hat. Ah, I feel so let down. I feel like... Well... So we got that out of the way. I thought I was about to fight a boss. But no such luck. At least for now. But in the future, that place will actually be connected to the that place will actually be connected to the hub. Not the hub, the inverted castle. This freaking clock. Every time I come to this place, it's never there. I wonder if that's like based off of system time, or if it's based off of some sort of internal clock. I don't remember if the PlayStation even had... Well, no, it must have. Must have had an internal clock. The Saturn had, the Sega Saturn had one, and that was like a lot early, like, well, not a lot earlier, but that was out before the PlayStation. And when you open up the system, or turn the system on without a disc inside, it did have the PlayStation BIOS interface. Yeah, it was right around that time that these systems, that these consoles started to have elements of a computer instead of just being like a glorified wrapper for Where the hell am I going? Oh right, I wanted to use the key door. But then the clock wasn't open. So yeah, that was right around the time these consoles started to act like that. Instead of like, you know, you turn a Nintendo on with no cartridge inside, it's not going to run anything. At least not visibly. I guess we might be able to if you want. I don't know if you're in the stream right now, Ken, or Two-Ton Hammer, but if you really want to stream us doing Left 4 Dead 2, at some point we can. I mean, that might get more views than Symphony of the Night, if I'm being honest. But I just play what I want to play. I am a little concerned about views, but I feel like if I was overly concerned about views, I'd be playing Fortnite right now. Because I mean, like people watch Fortnite or like playing League of Legends. The League of Legends isn't bad. I'd play League of Legends, but I'm like nowhere near skilled enough to actually play it to a good degree. So, you know. Plus, I haven't actually bought like a Champions pack in that game in forever. I bought like the core starter pack like way back in the day. Must have been like, shoot, I had my laptop around that time, so it must have been like 2010 or so, 2011. Because I didn't have a desktop computer. I was playing it on my laptop before it got busted. And when I bought it, the Champion Starter Pack, I was playing like Gangplank, because he was like really busted in that particular meta at that point. Actually, thinking about it, one of the new heroes at the time I was playing was Sun Wukong, was just starting to come out, and there was this this blind monk too that was just starting to come out as one of the heroes. Not Master Yi, because that's the Master Yi is the guy with like the sword. I don't know, but in the meta, like Gangplank was pretty good, which I like because you know I love them pirates. And there was this dude named Udyr who I had started playing. He was like really limited because there was only like certain like there's a very specific playstyle with him. He has like no range attacks or anything. Well, why am I down here? But he had all these stances that you could switch between, and you basically just use those stances, run up to a guy, and start beating the shit out of him. And that was how you played Udyr back in the day, or at least that's how you were supposed to play him, from what I understand. I was never really very good, but he was such a strong character at that time that I was able to eke out a couple wins as Udyr, or at least help my team to victory. I mean, I wasn't hard carrying the team, quite the contrary. I was probably being hard carried myself. But you know, I enjoyed the game, so I guess maybe at some point I'd play League of Legends, but I don't have any interest in it like right now, so I probably won't. If anything, like a popular streaming game that I'd play would probably be, I guess it's not really a super popular one, but I'd probably play Final Fantasy 14 on stream. But my game time actually just like ran out on the 22nd, And, you know, my financial situation being what it is, I couldn't afford to buy new game time anyways. And I haven't booted up the game in such a long time. I still miss it,
I've
though.
been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking. But, as you might be able to tell, we gotta attack that orb there. Like, if you don't have the holy glass, you can't see the orb, so you don't even, you know, you just kind of attack Victor, murder him in cold blood, and, you know, the timeline is severed. So it's a really bad idea to kill Richter. I do like this remix though. I think this is the only place it appears in the game. But I mean, I think it's a shame because it's pretty decent. Here we go.
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
Yeah, another guy whose portrait looks nothing like his fucking sprite. It's clearly like a black dude, Egyptian guy in the character sprite, and then the portrait's just like this pale ass fucking Catholic looking priest guy, looking like a cardinal or a bishop or something. But now you see, because we defeated Richter the right way, now we got the inverted castle. And that unholy abomination is where Dracula truly resides.
No. What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago.
No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
I didn't want to go there right away. I still gotta open up the clock room. Ah, well, whatever. Let's just continue on. I mean, when they said inverted castle, they legit meant inverted castle. But we can go back pretty much any time. We just gotta come back here and go through the portal again, and then we can come back. So we haven't really missed out on anything. We'll probably save that for the end of the last day, like when we have nothing else going on. Bastard sword. A bit late in the game for a bastard sword, isn't it? Some of these weapons you expect to be like early game weapons. Royal Cloak. I'll take it. I think that's not a straight upgrade. Yeah, Constitution +6. Defense up. I'll take it. Spike Breaker. I don't think I can really get much use out of it. I think I'll switch to the Walk Armor, because that's actually as good as the Diamond Plate now. And The Bastard Sword's actually better than the Shield Rod. So maybe I'll just switch to that for now. And then switch to Shield. Nah, we'll just leave the Shield as it is, I guess. But, alright, so it's getting a bit late. We're probably gonna shut the stream down in a minute. I just want to get to a save point. I know I can save state, but I wonder what happens if I fall down there. Oh. Alright, there's something preventing me from falling down, so that's good. There's this fire. Look at all these elemental resist things. Oh yeah, I didn't mention earlier, but that power of mist that we got allows us to fly pretty much indefinitely. As long as our mana lasts in the mist form. So like, nobody can hit us. But as you can see, the mana does drain a lot more at a faster rate than if you're flying around in bat form. So it's probably a bad idea to do that. Or at least a bad idea to abuse it. The freaking lunkhead. Oh god. I was like, why is it not dying? I'm gonna get raped. I mean, molested. Here comes a Twitch ban already. Oh god. Huh. Maybe if I... There we go. Sword of Dawn. That could be useful. Let's see what's cool about the Sword of Dawn. Summons 2 Dawn Warriors. Okay. We'll just gotta hold on to that. It's a little weaker than what we're accustomed to. Oh, compared to the Bastard Sword, I should say. But it does have a neat magical perk, so maybe we'll get some use out of it. We get up here and get this, fill in this gap here. There we go. It's a bit odd, this inverted castle. Alright, so we get that, we're here. And even the save room's upside down now. Alright, so that's pretty much the end of tonight's stream. Let me update my save state too. So I guess thank you guys for watching. Whoever's out there being real quiet. But you know, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching as well. Of course, I'm gonna put this up in the archive, and you know, it'll be out there, and hope to see y'all Oh, I do have somebody in the chat room. It's Two-Ton Hammer. He's using his Twitch emotes, which looks like a guy flipping me off. Thank you, Two-Ton Hammer. You're a great guy. You're tons of fun. But alright, no, I gotta go. It's getting late. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, it's a thumbs up apparently. Well, I don't know. I have bad eyes. Leave me alone. I'm going to church. Have a good night.